The final days of January marked a clear escalation in Cambodia's crackdown on transnational crime, as law enforcement operations were simultaneously carried out across multiple key locations. From large-scale online scam centers along the border to drug trafficking networks operating by sea, authorities launched coordinated actions reflecting a top-level government commitment to restore social order, improve Cambodia's international image, and curb the spread of high-tech crime in the region. On the morning of January 31st, the Cambodian National Police conducted a large-scale operation in Bavet town, Soi Rieng province, a border area long suspected of hosting transnational online scam syndicates. The raid was carried out under the direct orders of General Sar Thet, Director General of the National Police, signaling the high priority of the case within Cambodia's national security agenda. The operation was led on the ground by Lieutenant General Myung Sothea and Lieutenant General Chi Fali, both Deputy Directors General of the National Police, in close coordination with prosecutors from the Soi Rieng Provincial Court. This was not a routine inspection, but a carefully planned operation involving multiple law enforcement units deployed simultaneously. According to reports from the scene, police sealed off several high-rise buildings, offices, and residential complexes believed to be used as command centers for online fraud schemes. Teams moved in from different directions at the same time to prevent suspects from destroying evidence or fleeing. As of the official announcement, authorities had not yet disclosed the exact number of arrests or the amount of evidence seized. However, police confirmed that most individuals involved in the network were foreign nationals, underscoring the transnational nature of the operation. This aligns with recent trends in which criminal groups have exploited Cambodia as a base due to its strategic location and previously lax oversight of foreign labor. In recent years, Bavet has become a notorious hotspot. While it serves as an important trade gateway with Vietnam, it has also been exploited by criminal syndicates establishing online scam centers that recruit foreign workers, many of whom are reportedly forced to work under harsh conditions, running fraudulent call centers, fake investment schemes, and identity scams targeting victims across multiple countries. The January 31st operation is widely seen as a strong deterrent, sending a clear message that Cambodia will no longer tolerate cybercrime operations that damage its reputation and threaten regional security. On the same day as the Bavet raid, Cambodia's General Department of Immigration announced the deportation of nearly 800 foreign nationals within a very short framework, a significant figure reflecting Phnom Penh's tightened immigration and labor policies. Specifically, on January 23rd and 26th, a total of 729 Myanmar citizens, including 217 women, were deported on special charter flights. Cambodian authorities stated that these individuals had violated immigration laws by residing illegally and working without valid passports. The use of dedicated aircraft for deportations indicates the scale and organization of the operation. Instead of handling cases individually, the government consolidated violators and repatriated them in large groups to address the issue decisively. Earlier, during the night of January 22nd into the early morning of January 23rd, Cambodia also deported 73 South Korean nationals, including 8 women, for similar violations related to illegal residence and unauthorized employment. This deportation was also conducted using a chartered aircraft. According to a statement posted on the official Facebook page of the Immigration Department, these actions are part of a broader strategy by the royal government of Cambodia to clean up the social environment, eliminate high-tech criminal networks, and ensure safety not only for Cambodian citizens, but also for the region and the global community. Phnom Penh's message is clear. Cambodia will no longer serve as a safe haven for criminal organizations exploiting legal loopholes or weak enforcement. The mass deportations also serve as a warning to foreign workers that illegal residence and employment will result in strict penalties. Alongside its crackdown on cybercrime, Cambodia also scored a major victory in its fight against transnational drug trafficking. On January 29th, the Sihanoukville Provincial Court handed down life sentences in a large-scale drug trafficking and money laundering case that shocked the public. 8 defendants, nationals of mainland China, Taiwan, China, and Indonesia, all were sentenced to life imprisonment, the harshest penalty under Cambodian law, reflecting the gravity of their crimes. Court records show that the criminal network operated in Cambodia from January 2023 until January 22, 2024, organizing large-scale maritime drug shipments while simultaneously money laundering through sophisticated financial channels to conceal illicit profits. The defendants included Lee Tsong Henson, 32, Hung Hien Fu, 50, Lim Wee Min, 64, Shi Yuanya, 47, Huang Hiao Yu, 37, Chao Shui Jia, 36, all Chinese nationals, along with Zhang Yang, Chinese national, and Andy Winata, 53, Indonesian national. In addition to life imprisonment, each defendant was fined 400 million real, approximately 100,000 USD, aimed at stripping them of financial gains from criminal activity. The case began in the early hours of January 22, 2024, when Cambodian authorities intercepted a suspicious vessel originating from Laos as it entered waters near Sihanoukville at 3:15 a.m. This timing was deliberate, as traffickers often exploit darkness to move illegal cargo. After securing the vessel, police seized a massive quantity of drugs. Subsequently, coordinated raids were conducted at 2 residential compounds in Sihanoukville, identified as command centers for the syndicate. In total, approximately 1.5 tons of narcotics, mainly ketamine and methamphetamine, were confiscated. Investigations revealed that the drugs were intended for maritime shipment to Taiwan, China, confirming Cambodia's role as a transit point rather than a final destination in the trafficking network. Initially, 5 suspects were arrested at the scene. Further investigations led to the capture of 3 additional suspects, fully dismantling the operation. This case is regarded as one of Cambodia's most significant anti-drug successes in recent years. Taken together, the events of late January represent not isolated incidents, but part of a broader national security strategy. After years of criticism for being a transit hub for drugs and a refuge for online scam operations, Cambodia is now making a concerted effort to change its image. Direct involvement from top police leadership in the Bavet raid demonstrates strong political will. Meanwhile, large-scale deportations show a tougher stance on illegal immigration and labor violations. At the same time, the life sentences handed down in the Sihanoukville drug case signal zero tolerance for narcotics trafficking, a crime that fuels addiction, violence, and instability across Southeast Asia. Experts note that if these measures are sustained alongside legal and institutional reforms, Cambodia could gradually eliminate the gray zones that have existed for years. However, challenges remain, as transnational criminal networks are highly adaptable and may relocate or evolve tactics. Nevertheless, January marked a significant shift. From Sui Ring's borderlands to Sihanoukville's coastline, Cambodia has demonstrated a more aggressive approach to combating transnational crime, contributing to regional security efforts against cyber fraud and drug trafficking in an increasingly interconnected world. Thank you for watching this story. If you found it meaningful, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this video. And now it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for staying with Societal Stories.